you. My name's host Eric. I'm the king of the world and also its biggest fool. I'm all things to all people and no things to nobody. Yes, welcome to Talking with Fancy People, the internet's only YouTube channel. You've done an amazing job of finding it. What do you mean there's nobody here? Well, just give them a second. All right, so I'm playing the $33 tournament again. I think I played it earlier. I cashed in this earlier $33 tournament, and then I cashed in the $55 tournament. So we're gonna try this one, see how it goes. I'm beginning to have, I definitely would say I'm a better tournament player than I am a cash game player. I always thought that even last time I started playing poker, which was I didn't play for long before before that. Like poker is now illegal. Shit went down. I feel relaxed. I feel good. I feel like I'm made out of rocks and wood. Nice and cool, nice and hard, nice and soft like a bardy bard. I'm going to fold. No, I called that. I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. Well, check that. I've got a 10 of hearts. Hopefully, there's another queen or jack of hearts. The ace. So I got a couple of draws. I got a flush draw and a straight draw. Oh no, I don't have a straight draw. Fold. I got a little ahead of myself. Well, great job punting off 900 chips for no reason. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Now I got a pair of nines. What are you doing? Says Debbie Saxton. Well, Debbie Saxton, I am playing poker, but most importantly, what I'm doing is I'm live streaming. I'm here for you and all the people of the world to explain things. That's the kind of thing I do. I explain stuff. It was very nice chatting with this ISFP that I just typed. He was said some kind things to me. I appreciated what he had to say. I shouldn't have bet this one either. I am fucking this up royally. I have a pair of nines. The board says Queen 7-8. There's no way in hell my pair of nines is good. Fold. Okay, let's see if I can come back. I started myself off with a 1,500 chip handicap. Let's see if I can come back. Because I'm a dummy, that's why. Judd Bug, Big Logan, Debbie, Big, and Judd are here. Hi, the real deal for real. For real deal. Um, I just, I was just saying how I typed a guy who I don't want to make people jealous at all, but anyway, he said nice things to me. Among them was like, I can't help but be a little jealous when I see your streams. You're so smart, you do such a good job of explaining things. I guess it was along those lines. Anyway, it's very nice of him to say. But I hate the idea that I incite jealousy. Well, I mean, I know that one of my big problems is I want to explain it so that people understand. But a lot of people, they don't want the kind of people who are interested in having those things explained, they don't want someone else to explain it, really. They want to explain it themselves, or they want the questions to be endlessly open. And I don't think they are. So, I don't know. I do believe the following thing. that the value of what I'm saying across the board, of the correctness here, of especially correctnesses that are novel and that people haven't heard before, and additionally, the correctness of the cognitive function frame properly rendered in general, and the power of that, the value of that, means that, like, this channel feels to me as though it's significantly underachieving all the time. But I mean, I could be wrong about that. I'm not somebody who seeks out this kind of content because it always just makes me mad, because you've got people who don't know anything about attentional manners explaining some sort of philosophy thing without the core metaframe understandings necessary, namely that whatever the philosophical work, it is somebody made it paying attention in certain ways. And that generally we can understand a lot about the work by understanding the frame of reference and the contrasting frames of reference that people argue from when they're talking philosophy and stuff. Like, what's the correct response to the argument, talk is cheap, what matters is getting shit done? Because that is an argument. It's an argument against further discussion, right? And so, what's the proper response to that? Well, most of the time in the world, you're going to have a response that says, no, language is incredibly important, as somebody like me objects to this notion that talk is cheap, whereas action is valuable. In reality, talk is how we prevent ourselves from taking actions that do harms. And is one thing that it's for, you know? And action should be predicated on no small amount of deliberation. That's why both the action types, all four action types, have a deliberation function as their second function. So if everybody were to explain the world, understand the world through cognitive functions, then when Trump says talk is cheap, instead of you going, that's so wrong and offensive and blah, 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 you'd say, well, he sure is projecting his ESFP frame here, isn't he? Talk is cheap is classically ESFP thing to say. With ESTPs, you've got TI tool, which is a deliberation function for communication. So they're more party to the idea of discussion than ESFPs. Bamboo VR, Bamboover, can you join the live? You just did. Wonkus GT. Right? First of all, I generally don't do tricks for money. If you ask me to do something, I might do it. If it's like somebody wants me to do something and give me $10 for it, they just ask me to do it without saying they're going to give me $10, and then just give me $10. Because I don't like being a perform a trick monkey for money. I'm not a whore, okay? I'm not a whore. I'm a concubine. Big difference. Isaiah 14:10. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for that. Listen, I would say that Wonka's GT, but the problem is you've yet to pay your phantom tax in Ohio. So I think not, sir. I think not. Bentley, hi Bentley, hi Bentley, hi Bentley, hi Bentley. No, I never have, Joseph. I've never been to prison, Mark. Can I have mod? No, Fields Prods 2. You cannot. Instead, what you can do is ask me a question, and I will answer it with the words of wisdom that come from these magical lips. If you don't believe me, ask the guy I just typed. He thinks I have wise things to say. He's a nice guy. Okay, well, this guy raised me. I've got top pair good kicker. Let's see. I'll probably check for pot control here. Hope he bets small-ish. You know what? Fine. If you're going to go all in with this shit. Am I going to go all in with this shit? Probably a bad idea, but go ahead. Oh, he's got the king. Oh, I got a king too. Right. I win. Yeah, I did win. Okay, good. I forgot what was going on for a second. Correct. I won because I am the best. I am the best. Hi, James Black. Have I ever been bitten by a person? Well, not so much have bitten as to draw blood. I'm sure that I've been nibbled on by lovers at some point. It's the problem, man. I have no confidence. Confidence in what? Confidence is key to what? Are you talking about, if you're talking about chicks, there's a new term that I'm introducing for this. Okay. It's not my term. Taylor from Flow State came up with the term as far as I know, or maybe he got it from somewhere. I think he came up with it. The term is push shy. Okay. There are a lot of guys like me who start off life as push shy. People who are very meaning heavy people, especially, tend to be that way. And, or people with very bad extroverted feeling tend to be that way. And like for me, what does it mean to be push shy? For me, it meant, well, I'd be at the bar in the olden days when people would hang out at bars and stuff. And I'd see the chick across the bar and I'd be like, oh, she's pretty. I want to go talk to her. Okay, well, if I were going to go talk to her, what would I say? See if you can get any cues from her as if she looks like she's available, blah, blah, blah. And I start doing all that stuff. And then before too long, somebody who's not thinking at all walks up to her and was like, hey, girl, what's up? You're looking good tonight, man. You're pretty. She's like, hee. Let me go blow you in the bathroom. So I'm with you push shy people, okay? I'm team push shy. I happen to be, ultra pimping, have a 40-year-old wife, 40-year-old big titted perfect wife. And, she's not a trophy wife. I'm with her because I love her and I was smitten with her right away. And she loves me too. I know I have trouble believing it too. She must be after you for me. She's not. She was a fan of the channel before we ever had any kind of romantic stuff going on. She liked me then too, left nice comments. I enjoyed engaging with her. And it's like when I finally gave up on dating in my local location, because I had not wanted to try to date via the internet because I didn't want anything long distance. I wanted somebody in the vicinity. But it was just a clusterfuck of disaster trying to date locally with these various dating apps like OkCupid. So I just said, anybody around the channel want to date me? You have to be at least 30 years old. Now, I had already checked out Rachel's, man. So I unfortunately that actually brought in this like group of, it was like the dating game. I didn't expect, it was kind of ambushed, like, come to this video conference. And there's like 3 ladies sitting in there. It was horrible. I didn't want that. want shit to be subtle. I kind of like got out of that conversation as quickly as possible. Um, but then I started looking around at like when when somebody would be in the live stream, I'd look at their channel, and like I had actually checked out Rachel's channel and said, okay, now she's too young. She's got to be like 25 or something. But then she got hired me to type her, and in that typing session, she told me she was 34. I was like, oh, really? Before you knew it, we had arranged for her to fly out to LA. And shortly after that, she stayed in LA, and we've been together more or less ever since. She did go back to New York for a little while, but I mean, we've been together as a couple ever since. And now we're married. And she's wonderful. I know you guys haven't seen her at all. You probably think I'm making her up. I don't blame you for thinking that. But it's not true. She's real, I tell you. As real as you and me. Hi, Show Media. Hi, G. Hi, Alpha. She's an INFJ. Vous êtes qui, monsieur? Here's a thought-provoking question. If there's a meal called Marry Me Chicken, what would I'm recently divorced chicken look like? It would look like a hamburger. My imaginary girlfriend, right? She's my imaginary wife. I mean, she's my real wife. Oh, I'm already having a reunion with fun. It's me and fun having a reunion. I seem more INTJ lately. I don't seem INTJ at all. There's very little to nothing INTJ about me. After all, somebody as suave and debonair as I, with as much deftness regarding extroverted feeling and schmoozing the audience and so forth, I could not possibly be FE polar. Let me prove it to you right now that I'm not FE polar. Hey, hi, how's it going? I've been meaning to talk to you because you are my favorite viewer. You know who I'm talking to. It's you. Yep, you got it right. And it's because everything you say is so insightful. And you make me laugh. You're cool. You're cool with everybody, you know. And I can't say your name, obviously, but it is you. You are my very, very favorite. And you make my life better every day. Now tell me I'm an INTJ, huh? I don't think so. Think an INTJ could warm your heart like that? I don't think so. Do you think an INTJ would have a healing gaze? I don't think so. Because now that I've talked to you with Effie, I'm going to look at you with Effie. Anybody who has any aches and pains, health problems, etc., now's your chance to be healed by my healing gaze. Hey, Rachel, darling, I love you too. I am not an INF. I'm an ENTP. Here we go. Are you ready? Healing gaze. You can feel the nurturing, the warmth, the acceptance. The crippled can walk, the blind can see. Oh my God, we. I just had a live with an INTJ who told his viewers how much they meant to him. You guys mean a lot to me. That doesn't mean anytime somebody appreciates their viewers, they're an INTJ. I'd like to think I appreciate mine, and maybe I don't say it as often as I should, but I mean, it's not like I give out prizes or something. If I really appreciated my viewers, I'd give out prizes. Yeah, it loosened up your constipation. F.I. Polar saying you mean a lot to me. You guys are the best. I do think you guys have the best taste in live streams of anybody. Because, wow, I mean, I don't know. One never knows why it happens sometimes meh and sometimes meh. But at the moment, I have 25 viewers here. And I'm probably about to bust out of this tournament. Yep. No, maybe not. Board pair? Yeah, I win. I win. Wait, oh, you got the flush. You fuck. No, I don't want to rebuy in that tournament. I don't like rebuying. I like to be there at the beginning of the tournament, you know. There's an $11 tournament in 45 minutes. I didn't play that one very well. I should take a break, I think. Take a little break from the poker. And just learn to live, love, laugh, and lounge with the certitude of goodness running rings around my heart. Okay, so there is perhaps some portion of you who has not yet been introduced to my fabulous new thing. That's right, I have a fabulous new thing. As fabulous as 10 old things at least. AB, sup back to you, and may I add a hey girl. El Rash du Pongo has arrived. So those of you who are waiting for El Rash to arrive, take note that he is here now. Hero Lamb says I like Eric's voice. That's probably why I'm here a lot. If someone has an annoying voice, I can't stand to listen to them. I'm really glad you like my voice here, Lamb. This is my normal voice. I was talking a lot of people damn it. She's not different. Oh, you're not referring to that voice here, Lamb? Or are you referring to a different voice than that one? I forget. That's how I talk normally when I'm not on stream. It's what Rachel has to listen to all the time. Buddy Cat also likes salami. That's another good reason to be here because you will get to watch me eat salami periodically while you're here. So, somebody, and that somebody is me, got an exciting new toy. And that exciting new toy is this wonderful keyboard. Okay? Here we go. So I'm learning how to use this. I hate those YouTube voices where the content creator is doing the voice where they go high pitched at the end of words, hard to explain. And you guys should really listen to me like that. That would be odd. Well, nobody's going to mistake me for a professional trying to sell things. Okay, that's 89 beats. It's 90. Let's try a different kind of thing, a different kind of what, a different kind of thing, a different kind of butt. Okay, there. Got a fine thing. Now we need to do meow meow. Let's go with meowity shang. Let's go with flutity fling. How about 79? That's the sound of big band brass. Or we go with flute. Sure, flute's fine. Okay, and change this up to electric piano number 11. It's too fast for that. Okay. Then you just push tempo and you can turn it down, you know. That's too fast still for me. That song's hard to play. How about some pads? Oops, that's not what I want. I wanted voice. How about some pads? Like this, 96. That's very spooky. I'll try a different beat. Here we go. saxophone. Everybody loves saxophone. You know what this should be? It should be the hot new rap beat that everybody wants to rap to. I got to rap over this. I asked Scott and he said to rap my best. Playing keyboard, it's not a piano, though that's what I want to call it. I call it a piano, but it's not a piano at all. I think that we should call it a piano, but it's not a piano at all. No, 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 it's not. It's not a piano at all. Pianos are tall, and I am tall as well. But that doesn't mean that I am a piano. If you grew up in the hood like me, then you learn not to sing but to rap what you see. And everybody around you is getting into trouble. Your mom tells you you should not rap. That's how you get into gang crap. But I told my mom that my only gang was the Fun Friends gang. Instead of doing things like crime and vandalism time, we do things like be fun friends. My mom said, well, that sounds fine to me, son, because the Fun Friends gang shouldn't get up to no good in having their Fun Friends games. There we go. That was James Murphy. You're not James Murphy. Tonight. This is a piano, okay? I call it a piano. I know I'm wrong, but I'd like you to just indulge me in my wrongness and let me call it a piano, okay? I got it yesterday at the flea market. You are James Murphy. I believe you're James Murphy, okay? I believe your name is James Murphy. But, you know, if you were that James Murphy, I'd be one of those people coming up to you with words, respecting words, and da. It happens all the time. And I'd be one of those people telling you, you're smart. And then you'd say, no, we're not smart. And you can't have a hit, motherfuckers. Take all this synth garbage, this synth soloing garbage. It's brilliant somehow. Take all that, huh? Hey, like that. Anyway. It's kind of cool that LA was never that great of a city to begin with. The fact that it's gone further to shit is not bringing me down. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. It's a very cloudy day in Los Angeles. And today we run out of time. Struggles past, troubles still to come. Day is nearly done. Will someone buy us some more time? Cloudy day in Los Angeles. Cloudy day in LA. I'm no sort of evangelist, but I have something to say. Life can strangely be forgiving. Stay awake all night, and mostly our voices say to give in. They'll try to stop your will to fight. But whether I'm supposed to be here or just be soon forgotten, it's sort of based on what I see here, and also what I. The cat was scratching my toes. Stop. That's enough of that song. Beep 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 beep. Let's see. Play this song. Different beat though. Let's see what beats we have. That's tempo. Right. This is slow rock, it says. So that's too slow though. Let's turn up the tempo a bit. When I was younger, it seemed that everything gleamed. I don't know what happened to me, but I've lost that sense of urgency, and I don't think that I'll ever see it again. If you follow my lead, you'll discover I'm longer than you, and you'll wanna know the way to get back out to wherever it was you thought you knew. And tomorrow's day, just like today, I'll be lost in too. It's a matter of mood as much as a matter of will. And the things I do and the direction I point to still seem a part of me, though departedly. And I wonder if I'll ever see them again. That was fine, somewhere between fine and terrible, I guess. Somewhere between adequate and terrible, there lies the sweet spot. The sweet spot. Square between adequate and terrible. That's the sweet spot. Like this. I need a different sound with more sustain on it. So I can just push down a key and hold it down. It's easier that way. When you're not very good at playing things, you've got to improvise a solution. Where are the organs? Where are the organs? Where are the organs indeed? Where are the organs? Where are the organs? Where are the organs for me? I like organs. What do you think? Do you like organs? If you are a drink, then you like organs a hell of a lot indeed. Here, I'll tell you what, we're going to put on auto music, right? And we're going to go, on this one, we're going to go organ, 14. Organ, we're going to go. Change the beat style. Euro trance. Euro trance. Oops, I didn't mean to do that one. I pushed the wrong button. Well, I'm still getting used to this thing, you know. It's not that easy to figure out how to do everything. pretty fast. Pretty fast. Not that fast. Pop shuffle 1. Okay, I'm gonna put down the guitar. Now I'm gonna be able to really look at your chats. I'm going to be able to respond in a lot of raps. And I think you're going to enjoy it so much because nobody wants to hear people give answers just in regular ways. Everybody wants more excitement than that these exciting days. And now, let's go. Okay, let's see. We're going to change the beat a little bit here. That's too much beat. Cool shuffle's fine, but too fast. Let's go up and see right now what the people are saying in the chat. And wow, look at these. There's things that I can read, and I'll tell you what you say in just a second, please. Alright, here we go. Hi, Stephen Marsh. Double tap guys like he deserves likes. He deserves likes, so double tap guys. If you double tap on your phone, I guess it was a like for the person that you're watching this past. And that's said to them because I don't use my phone when I watch things like this. I never really do watch a lot of things like this, although occasionally I'll join a live stream you see if it's interesting to me, like say Isaac Punts. But you know, not really very much live streams. Okay, babe, let's try a different beat now. Style. Hi-hat light. Hi, Clara Joy. I am so cute. I am, it's true. And everybody agrees. Yeah, they agree with you. I'm gonna put on some bass, I think. Some bass guitar. Let's see how it sounds. Clara Joy brings joy where she goes. Also cute, that's what she knows. Also cute, how adorable. Aw, you guys shouldn't have. Oh, you guys! I say you guys shouldn't have. Oh my gosh, you guys! It's adorable. Oh my gosh, you guys! Oh my gosh, you guys, you shouldn't have. Oh my gosh, you guys! That shit's adorable. Clara Joy, wherever she go, she know what thing is adorable. She know what cute, she know what kawaii, she know what things you want and why. She's Clara Joy. She knows what you think. She thinks that you know what your ball feet think. Feet think, ball sack, what are you talking? I wish this were cool. Are you gawking at me? What are you wondering about right now? I'm just fucking around with my new keyboard that I got just today. Today, I mean, at a garage sale. No, yesterday it was. It was yesterday. Actually, I don't want to be misrepresenting how it went down because it was yesterday, not today. That's because it was Friday's way. Friday's way saw us in Oakhurst. We went down to the CVS first. Then we went to McDonald's to the B of A, and on the way back stopped at a yard sale. Found this keyboard, $50, just $50. Came with a stand and also some collard greens, which I ate in the car on the way back home. Everybody likes collard greens. Ball sack feet stink. All feet stink. Let me get an organ, okay, so I can really get this done right. Since I don't really play the yeah. rock this boat. I'm gonna go way up here for B flat. The first note is F, of course. Get in a boat and F your horse, and then go, and then go, and then go to note 2. That's what you're going to do. Stay there on note 2 until you go back to note 1. Okay, everybody, now your turn. I am Eric, you say your name. You are Mia, that's a scam. Then I'll say what to do or say, and then you say it in the beat like me. And way is the way that you will say when you are done and you have succeeded, and yay. Chad is shitting blood. Okay. A lot of people say that, Mark. Let me just sing a little song about it, you know? Everybody want to nut on my face. They want a nut on my face in disgrace. They tell me I'm not cool enough, but then they want to shoot their stuff on my face. I say, hey, I'm no cum dumpster for you. If you need to dump your cum, but dump it in your stew. Then eat your stew for breakfast, eat your stew for lunch. Have it for breakfast, dinner, and brunch. Yeah, eat your stew full of cum. It's delicious for you, you'll say yum. And you'll ask for a second helping, that is for sure. There. I didn't say that you didn't say. I was talking about this other guy, the guy above you. He says, y'all wish this were cool. It's so cool that Mark wants to nut all over me. And it makes Chad shit blood. I'm so cool, you shit blood. D minor. I'm so cool, I'll make you shit blood. Look at your butthole. Oh no, I'm so cool, I'll make you shit blood in your underwear. Go down to A, back to B flat. F is fine and D to follow. Then to C, C up high, back to D minor. Chad is shitting blood. At least he's shitting it in the toilet. Chad is shitting blood. At least he's not Justin Roiland. And I know that you think as well that we've gone to hell without even an announcement at all for us. That's my song. Now let's try a different kind of drums. This is fun. I like this piano ballad. Let's see what's a piano ballad like. It's not an organ, obviously. It's being piano. It's a piano ballad. How about number 5? 005 is my name. 005 is my game. Oh, I changed the beat though. I didn't change the piano. Reggae. Country pop. Waltz. Nobody wants a waltz. 52. 51. 50. 40. see. Hey, he goes there, not there. Okay, yeah. Now, go to this after that. Okay, so we're gonna go. It's gonna take some practice for me to get used to playing the piano a little bit again. So you're just all watching me pop. You know what? I'm gonna make it more entertaining for you instead of playing the keyboard thing here. So I'm gonna talk about ditties, no bunny, chad, bleeding bum, hole, and gummy bears made out of such. That's what gummy bears are made out of these days. This is too slow. Let me turn it up. Does this thing have volume and filter envelopes, LFOs, and etc.? Well, I don't know. It's got a few things, a function or two, you see. When I push the function button, things change for me to look at. Like it's got transposition. And it's got tuning. It's got split point. Not sure what that means. It's got medium. Not sure what that means, but it's set to number 2. It's got style volume. It's got song volume. It's got meter volume. That's a metronome, I mean. It's got time signature. It's got master volume. It's got master octave. It's got master rev lev 1. I'm not sure what that means. Master rev lev 1. I don't think it has those things you were saying. It's also got autoplay, like this, you know. Oh, wait. Touch. Put on touch. Oh, that's not the right kind of thing. Voice. Touch. 99. Touch. Well, I want to put it on. And now it won't put on touch. Oh, there it is. Aren't you going to play that thing now? And somehow you can set it so if you push one of these bottom ones, it automatically plays the song. You know? Like, I had it there before, and I was very much trying to take it off. I don't know how it works. everybody, it's me, host Eric, Caroline G, Baltic Music King, Mark AMSC, you're all here for this wonderful debut of this thing. Oh yeah, feel the jazz rhythms pouring through you. No, I don't like this song. What? How does this even get played? No. Sting feels. I don't care how much Sting feels like an alien in New York. I don't want to hear his song being played on this keyboard all by itself just because I push some random buttons. I'm gonna push buttons sometimes. Okay, it's gonna happen. All right, let's see here. Song. English M. Merleton. Oh, it's got a variety of songs that you can play on it. It was at that moment that the sleigh of one Santa Claus landed on the top of the children's roofs. What could that clatter be? The children shouted in dismay. Their parents nodded knowingly. Just go to sleep, children, they urged. And then Santa came down the chimney, bringing the biggest bag of toys anyone had ever seen. All right, good for you, son. It's enough for you. Got some nice classical music. I could use this for shit. You know, that's pretty good. Everybody could use classical music for something sometimes. You go over there. You do that. You do the thing over there. You go there. Blah, 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 blah. It's like a montage thing where everybody's hurrying and running along, you know. Too loud. Hi, Raven. Now you need to listen here. If you think you're gonna get away with disrespecting Don Signore on this kind of occasion, you're crazy. Because we are the Mexican Italians. As Mexican Italians, we brook no disrespect for Don Signore. See what's next. It's like, you out. No, no, yes. That's what's happening in this one. Well, good for you, Tomo. 12 grams is a healthy amount. What is this song? Wake up, sleepy eyes. Yeah, morning's here. And it's time for you to rise to the wonderful opportunities of a new day in spring. The flowers are coming up out of the ground, the fluffy clouds floating by. Everything you want for a nice spring morning. Well, I think we know what this song is. We're going to the racetrack, everybody. And away they go. We've got Bag of Cheese in the front. Now pulling ahead by 2 lengths from Princess America. Behind Princess America, we've got Salt and Swing. See what else we got. Frolied. Yes, just like that. Very nice. Very nicely done. Everything nice and orderly. Just so. No, just we'll place that just there. Ah, perfect. Just what I wanted. And then, you get the scratch. And it comes to a screeching halt as like an earthquake hits and all the shit falls down. So thanks, Raven. Appreciate it. Well, we already know what this song is. You've got two competing teams, right, in the movie. First they show one hurrying to get to this thing, then the other one says, no, this thing, blah, 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 blah. And they're doing a split screen montage, And at the end of the song, they get there at the same time, maybe. Now, back when I was born, back in old Texas, things was a little bit different than they are today. Family gather around for Sunday supper, pray in the Lord's name, and we feast the feast that we never forget for it until next Sunday. Why, right about these times was when old Jimmy Johnson came by. Now, Jimmy Jackass Johnson, as he was sometimes called. Well, he brought a lot of alacrity to the new town. All of a sudden, things were pepping along. That's a good one. This is like you're getting dressed for your coronation, like as the CEO of some business, and your tailor butler person is putting your coat on. Yes, I think so. And then you put your hand out, and they give you like this tie. It goes around, and you go, and then you're ready to go to the thing. Hi, Bob Vaughn. I picture this one like a squirrel, like imagine this: you got a squirrel running up the tree with his nut, and then he drops it and it falls back down, and then he has to go back down and get it, and he runs back up. He's got maybe a little bit higher. Oh, it fell back down. Picks it back up, goes back up there, It gotta be a good thing for this one. Obviously, you can program this thing. I just don't know how to do it. Seems like a pain in the ass. Way to program stuff. Oh. The sheeps are having babies. It's messy, but it's great. I'm cleaning them off, rinsing off, laughing with Tommy, and more farm work. This one's called Pastoral. Seems very pastoral. Let's see what else we got. Sure exactly what this. I mean, you could match up with like fishing, reeling it in faster or slower or something. Or it also just has a sense of like decorating, maybe putting things in lots of different places, and maybe like, I don't know. I'm quite sure how that goes in a movie. Our story begins in New York City in 1982, where a young enterprising gentleman was taken to the streets to find himself his first real work in the investment sector. He goes up to the office, he has an interview, he leaves his number, goes back down the elevator, goes to the next interview, I don't know what this is. It's just this thing that my piano is playing. It plays all these pre-programmed songs. This is like laying a trap for somebody, maybe. Somebody's sneaking out into the wilderness and they're putting down all these sneaky things to fool the other person. It's got kind of a Sly Fox feel. What about this one? Chevaler. You can play over the top of it if you want to. Does it have bossa nova? Oh yeah, it's got all kinds of things. Right now I'm just going through the songs, but let's quit the songs now. Oh, holding my newborn baby in slow motion. After he's been saved from the ocean where it was drowning. Oh, my baby! And then the people behind in slow motion crying and cheering and also hugging. I found you. You were floating on some kelp in the ocean. You almost drowned. You were almost eaten by a shark. You're crying. I'm crying. It's a beautiful moment. And then fade out to the next scene. In comes Child Endangerment Services. Child Endangerment Services. Okay, stop this. Stop with your piano. Nobody needs that, okay? It's got a lot of beats. No songs. How do you turn off song? 0, 0, 0. No song. How do I turn off song? Touch? Okay, so this is beat number 1. It's called 8-Beat Modern. It's got a lot of beats in it. A lot of beats, yeah. Got this one. I can't do any backflip. I can't even do a front flip. If I can't do a front flip, then what do you expect from me? 75? Very well. This is my tuba and my endless lung full of air. I can play the tuba for 100 million years. Yes, I'm playing the tuba. Now listen to this. It's more like some kind of French horn, I guess. It's called trombone section. Never mind, this is trombone. You can tell 'cause it's a trombone. Yeah. I guess that's what a trombone sounds like. Let's see what else we can do. How about accordion? That sounds good. 26. Accordion. All right, that's enough piano. That's enough piano for a million years. How much piano can a man play before he gets tired of being a little boy? Oh, I gotta really enjoy. If I get my head out of my ass and start recording at some point, then I will really enjoy having this piano because it's gonna make me able to do a lot of. Already, I feel like I just want to make some maybe not so finished songs just to get used to incorporating the sounds from the keyboard. $50 with the stand. So pretty good deal. I don't know how much those things cost normally, but this one seems pretty sophisticated for a sub pro one, you know. I wouldn't want to actually have to program all that shit into that keyboard. But it's got a lot of drum sounds. It's got a lot of drum beats programmed in. It does have bossa nova. It's got waltzes too. It's got beats in 3. And it's got a 1/4 inch out. It's kind of standard. I don't know if you can do that. Boba Fett, probably not. I don't think it's that sophisticated. But I know that I like it a lot. That I think that it's fun. I also think that I'll get better at it as I get accustomed to playing the keyboard. And the stand for it is adjustable in height, so I could, in theory, play it sitting down even. Hi, Simple Girl. Just discussing my new keyboard that I got at an estate sale yesterday. It was the second day of the sale, maybe the last day of the sale, I'm not sure about date. So everything was 50% off. And it's nice. I mean, I think it's a pretty nice keyboard for $50. It was listed at $100. It comes with a stand, and it's a pretty filled up keyboard. It's filled up with lots of sounds. It's got pressure sensitive keys, So if you push down softer, it's softer, and if you push down harder, it's harder. Louder. I mean, push down softer, it's less volume. Push down harder, it's more volume. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, actually. And it has beats programmed in. You can even have it like play the chords for you that you want, so you can just solo up on top. So there's this mode where you can put it on where the bottom of the keyboard, you put in a beat, you tap a tempo, and then a beat comes on, and you pick the beat you want, and then you push down here like an F, and it'll play like chords for that beat, chords like timed for that beat according to the note you pushed. And I don't think that's going to be very useful, but it's kind of fun. right? Sure, can't go wrong with that price, and it works beautifully as far as I can tell. Sure, it's a little bit old, but I can still read everything on the display screen, which is the one thing about it that's not ideal is it's a little faded, the digital display. So I have to look at it with my glasses on, but whatever. I'm just excited to have another instrument to mix into the mix of recordings I make. I gotta go to the bathroom. I tell you what, while I'm going to the bathroom, you can listen to a song on this thing. It'll play you a wonderful song. Let's see. So you guys enjoy this wonderful song. Or not this one, it's kind of a terrible song. You're gonna enjoy this one. This is fun. You can pretend it's Christmas. obviously the keyboard was like, psych, I'm done playing the song. That's fine. We're done with you too, keyboard. Yeah, it's just a bunch of beats and sound presets on it. Right. It's a keyboard, not a synth. It's got synth samples. The samples seem to be of good quality. It's a lot better than what I have now, which is nothing before that. Yeah. Like I said, I wasn't looking to get professional level equipment here. I mean, you can do a lot of programming on it. I don't know if you can program. I don't know if you can like digitally work on the samples or not. And I'm also not sure if you could add additional samples to it. I'm guessing not because, again, it's not that kind of keyboard. Still a good deal. All right, now I'm gonna bring this up high as high. Now I got it at a yard sale yesterday for $50 with the stand. It's on a stand, you see. Try to keep up. I know this is a fast-moving live stream, but try to keep up, G. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang sounds like an adult film. Made in Germany. It features people pooping on each other. That's so gross. Why would anybody want to do that? Beyond me. Some people do, though. You know, they're just like, fuck yeah, I want to get some poop on me. Yeah, not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Show us the cat. Cat's right there. He's smelling something on the floor. I am already fully oiled up. Sounds grid, okay? I come pre-oiled every time now. Ooh, look at that. I got pocket aces on my first hand of this table. Raised to 27. I took it down and won $13 before the flop. Pretty good. I'm playing it at a higher stakes now. I'm playing it 50. What is it? 20 cents, 50 cents, $1. Fold. So what I want to do is make this that size. There we go. Perfect. Now you can see what I'm seeing. Oh, right. But I forgot. I didn't want to play cash game. I wanted to play a tournament. I'll just take that profit there. Can you bark for a research project? Sure. Ooh. Roof. It's a good reason to bark. Research project. I'm going to register for this $11, 4,000 guaranteed. It starts at 8:15. I guess you're researching whether it's bark, roof, or ah, or something like that, you know? Or like, ow, it would be a howl more than a bark. I guess you could have people say, bow wow. It's another kind of way of saying bark. I don't know how many different ways there are saying bark. Or perhaps the research project is if you go around and tell people, can you bark? Please, will you please bark? And then versus, will you please bark for a research project? Which one people are more likely to bark for? I guarantee you it's the latter. You're welcome. I'm going to play a ring game till the tournament begins in half an hour. Change table. And I will be streaming for, I don't suspect, too much longer. I've enjoyed chatting with people here and screwing around on stream, but I would also enjoy, maybe watching. I could watch Apothecary Diaries, season 2, which came out today. But I don't know. I'm kind of tired too. I just registered for this tournament, so I want to stay up for that. Yeah, 2051. With a 10-cent ante from everybody. It's the blinds are 20 cents, 50 cents, and the straddle is 1. I don't like having a straddle, but the site likes having straddles because because they get more rake as there's more people involved in each pot a little bit. They don't take too big of a rake at this site, but obviously they take some. I heard it was 3%, which is not too bad. The problem with playing with a straddle is you get blinded off faster. It pushes everybody to more action. I like to play slow. This guy bet raised to 11. Man, that was somebody to act there. If I had been confident that if I could just call this 11 and we go to a flop, I would have called it. But I had another person to act, so I didn't want that person to go all in. And they were the original raiser. And in fact, they did re-raise to $24.50. Now, Huntzilla is going to call. And flop comes out 3-4 jack. I had a pair of deuces. It's not going to do me much good on that flop. So I'm glad I didn't get involved. Even though I like to get involved with small pocket pairs, see if I can do a little set mining, hit trips or hit a set or quads would be nice. A set is just one card away from a full house. Or quads, but full house is a lot more likely. If you end up with a set, then if the board pairs, you got a full house. If the board pairs, you have either a full house or quads. You can tell the yawns are starting to kick in. That's because it's getting on sleeping time. But I do have that tournament yet to play, so I'm going to have to hold off on that a bit. Download. Yeah, I'll call. I have Queen 10. We know our 10 of spades. The flop comes out 9-4-3. So I got 2 cards over the board, but I'm just going to check this. I don't have a lot of faith in this hand of mine. I got a couple backdoor draws, and that's it. I'd like to see one more card to see if those backdoor draws become regular draws, but not at that price. No, thank you. I'm going to fold. I need to play tighter in this hand. I'm just killing time before the tournament anyway, so maybe it'll get some of the looseness out of me. Stop loosening my vagina. You're making me all sweaty and loose. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up. Talk to you all later. Thanks for being here. Love you all. Remember, you are loved. And don't forget to eat plenty of cheese.